Yo, 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 it's Mark's Tarot. Yes, I know. Oh my goodness. What's up, Afrin? How you doing, bro? Yeah, I'm doing good, man. It's hot as heck. Summer's finally arrived in full effect. I'm tired as hell. I've been busy all week. Been busy all month so far, which is good. You know? Just I wish it wasn't so fucking hot, but it's summertime. What can we do? I'm just glad the days are going by. You know what I mean? I'm just glad that time's flying and summer's going by. It's already July. It's hot here for a while anyway, so it'll be hot here till October. Yeah, I know where you are. It's hotter than where I am, but today it was 80. Today it was 80 degrees and 88 humidity. So I'm like, what the hell? As soon as you walk outside, it's like a fucking oven. And I just started sweating. I'm like, oh my god. It was fucking annoying. The humidity here is what the real problem is. Like, like it's like 80 something. It's gonna be 85 tomorrow. But today was definitely the hottest day. Today was definitely the hottest day of the year. Yeah, see that's fucking ridiculous. That's 30 more degrees than me. Hell no. I don't know if it's humid there, but like here, the humidity is just like That's what everybody complains about here. It's not the heat, it's like the humidity. Everybody's always like, oh my God, it's so fucking hot. I'm like, yeah, welcome to my world. And every year I say, yeah, I'm not going to work outside. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. And that's impossible. Like I have to work. But, I have the workshop now. So I kind of like bring everything inside and it's so hot inside too. So it's such a pain in the ass. And I don't want to get an AC for my workshop. I'm just going to I might get some ceiling fans, get like two ceiling fans and let the ceiling fans like circulate some air. I have some stand up fans, but they're not that great. I need to get like some ceiling fans. So that's another thing I gotta do. I gotta get some decent fans, circulate some air. It's hot as heck. But hey, sweating's good for you. You sweat out all the shit out of your body, make you feel good. But otherwise, that man, it's all good. I'm used to the heat. It's the same shit, different day. It don't bother me that much. It's just I know that it's just the beginning. That's for sure. It's only the beginning. It's only the beginning. There's a lot more coming. There's a lot more coming. Yeah, they blow hot air. Exactly. They just circulate the fucking hot air everywhere. But I just started like working in my workshop finally. But like my mom and dad, they have like an old AC unit, and like it still works perfectly fine. And I told them that I'm gonna end up taking it and then putting a new one in their bedroom because I'd rather put like an old shitty air conditioner in the workshop so that way all the dust and shit and paint fumes, and if it goes towards the old AC, it doesn't matter, right? So I'd rather do that and at least have some decent air in there while I work. But I don't want to put a new AC there. I want to put a shitty one. Yes, here it's midnight, and let me see what the temperature is. Here it's 79 and 87 humidity. It's 79 degrees, 87 humidity, and there's a slight breeze. And all week it says Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's 85 and 78 at night. So it's only like 7 degrees difference. But like I said, that humidity, that 87%, it's not bad outside right now. See, because the sun's not out. So you don't really feel the humidity outside right now. I just went outside to take my trash out and like take the dog for her pee. And it was fine outside. It was like little breeze. It wasn't hot. During at nighttime it's okay outside. Inside I got my AC running all day every day. I never turn off my AC. If I do, I'll be sweating. I'll fucking pass out because I live up high, like on a hill, and I have like an upstairs and a downstairs. Downstairs is nice and cool. When you go upstairs, you can feel the difference. Like if I didn't have my AC on. But what I do is I keep the door like kind of closed, so that way, uh, the stuff stays up there. But it's definitely a pain in the ass. But yeah, I'm used to it. It's all good. Yeah, it's Wednesday here already. Yeah, it's midnight here. It's 12:06. I'm already in the future. That's why I come on now. See, I'm already ahead of you guys. So I can predict the future. Yep, Wednesday already, July 10th. Time's flying. But that's good. I like when summertime like goes by. Heat. Faster summer goes, the better. That means hurricane season's over and done with. You've already had, not us, but there's already been a major hurricane out there. So hopefully none come this way. I definitely don't want no fucking hurricane come around me. I do not need that shit in my life. But the good thing about if a hurricane comes, I have the workshop now, so I can cut like pieces of 2x4 or pieces of plywood, and I can board up the house properly now and get everything prepared more and store more things and stuff. So that's nice. I'm happy to have it, and I'm more prepared now for hurricanes than I ever have been. So that's a good thing. That is the good thing. Where they all at today? Probably in their bed. Yeah. They'll be around. I've only been on here for like 12 minutes. So they usually come in. Women are always late. So they'll be around. Usually when I come on, nobody comes in right away. If so, it's like maybe a couple people. And then after that, after like a half an hour or hour, like, oh, I just saw you on. I'm like, okay, cool. So it's all good. It's all good. Yeah. Wonder where your BFF is. I haven't seen her in a while. BFF should be around soon. She might be coming in after she gets out of the pool. I went in the pool today. It was so nice. It was the warmest it's ever been. Like I said, today was probably the hottest day here so far. I definitely felt the heat today, and the water was so warm today. And I finally got the thermostat for the today. I went to pick up the thermostat from the post office. I ordered a new thermostat for the pool heater because the sensor went. Apparently, it has those water heaters have that problem. Heat pumps, they're called. But I'm gonna go fix that tomorrow morning. I'm gonna take it apart and install the new thermostat. So at night, when the water's a little cooler, we can heat up the pool, and it can feel like a big ass sauna, a big ass spa. I mean, jacuzzi or whatever the fuck you call it. Yeah. Nah, she's usually in here around this time. It's only eight there, so yeah, she might be asleep. She might have had a long day, or she's posting somewhere. She might be around. BFF. Mhm. I think she just posted something. Her grandchildren on Facebook. I just saw her post. I don't know how long ago, but I saw a new post from her showed up. Well, she might be having dinner. some burgers on the barbecue. Burgers on the Barbie. I had chicken wings and fries tonight. I didn't feel like doing anything crazy tonight. I'm tired of fucking cooking every damn night. It's annoying. The heat fucking takes all my energy, and then later at dinner time, I'm like, fuck, man, I don't even feel like making anything. I get drained from the damn heat. That's why I hate summertime. I don't hate it, but I just don't like that it aggravates. It's aggravating to work and to live in. I don't like using my AC in my car either, because like when I use the AC in the car and then I get out, it's like you're in an oven again, and then you get back in the car, you're like your body's like, what the hell is going on here? Temperature change every fucking 5 minutes. So I don't like to use. I just leave my windows down, and I'm good. But sometimes, like today, I was like, holy shit, it's hot. I gotta put my damn AC on, and it's like, fuck. And you see your gas gauge just start going down. It's fucking annoying. You have a bean and cheese burrito? Hey, that's cool. I'll take. I'll eat that. That's one of my nephew's favorites. He likes beans in his burrito and in his tacos. Hey, Miss Bikini, how you doing? I feel like having tacos too this week. I'm gonna ask my nephew if he wants some. Can't believe this place got this shit that cheap. Man, that's crazy. Oh, hey, Val. How you doing? Thanks for the super chat. Yeah, I'm doing good. You mean a moderator? Miss Bikini, you became a monitor. I don't know what happened in Marty's channel. I had the phone in my pocket. Oh, I don't know. I'm tired as heck, as usual. I'm tired today. I've been tired all week. It's been so friggin' hot. And I've been working like nonstop. I didn't go live yesterday because I was doing a reading at midnight yesterday, so I was even more tired. All right, Val, you said, Mark, will the contractor that I called about doing some work on the house get back to me, and will he take the job? All right, Val, let me check. The damn dog's making all this freaking noise in the background. She was going crazy just now. Stop acting crazy, yeah? All right. Do I live while you barbecue? Yeah, you can. What is wrong with this dog? She's over here barking like a human being. Hey. All right. Now I can concentrate. She's finally shut up. see, Val. Yeah, she is. I have to wake her up. She always does it when I'm live. Hey, Charlene, how you been? You good? All right. So what I'm getting here about is this guy's gonna contact you very soon, like in the next 2 days, maybe. He might contact you before Friday, maybe Saturday, or like between now and Saturday. I would say he'll definitely call you. The only thing that I'm getting here is like he might feel that there's other competition, like you've been to multiple people. So like he doesn't want to compete with anybody. He wants the job for himself. Now, if you've told him that he's the only one, then he'll probably like doubt it, or you probably like think that they're telling him that and not telling somebody, and not telling him that you have someone else like bidding on the job or checking it out. Yeah, we've been just talking about how hot it is. So if he feels like he's got to compete with someone else, then if he feels this way, I'm saying like he probably feels like he's not the only one. But once he does find out he is, like I think that he'll take the job. Um, I also feel like this person is like they want the job, but they might be very indecisive on taking it. So like I feel like they're up in the air about the job. Like there's right now they're still like contemplating on whether or not they're gonna take it. He's the only one, yeah. But I think he like kind of thinks that he's not. He thinks he's not the only one. Like like for instance, I do it for a living. So if somebody says, "Hey Mark, can you price this job for me and let me know how much you'll charge me?" So some people will go to like four other electricians, and then if I'm the cheapest one, they'll probably take me, because everybody wants cheap, the cheapest price. But they're not always going to get the best work. In my case, you probably will, but you know, I can't speak for anybody else. But like that's how it is with contractors. Like they think that they got to compete with somebody, or you're gonna compare prices and then say, look, well, this person told me they'll do it for $5 grand less. So like some contractors can be that way. So I think that that's what he's thinking about. Even though you might have reassured him that he is the only one, he might not believe it. That's what I'm getting in the cards. I don't know if he's gonna do the job like this month. If you want it done this month, he might tell you that he's too busy. So I don't know like if he's told you anything at all. But I asked if he's actually gonna start the job this month, and I don't think so. Show up to even look at the job. Okay. Hmm. So, hey Ninja, how you doing? We were just me and Ephraim was manifesting you. He said you might have been sleeping, so here you are. Ah, okay. So you haven't even talked to him yet. So that's why I'm getting what I'm getting then. Yeah. Like so what I'm getting, Val, is I think that he'll take the job, but he probably won't do it this month. All right. So I would say that he'll probably take this job, but he won't start until next month. Yeah. Like what I'm getting, Val, is that it's very possible that he will take the job and he will contact you in the next couple of days. And I'm also getting that he's not going to start probably until next month. So if you can, you know, accept next month him starting, then I'm sure he'll do it. Because I'm getting like this month, I'm getting no, he's not going to do it. And then I'm getting August that it's very possible that he'll start. But it's like, he's probably busy, you know. Oh, I know. I know. It's crazy. Yeah, I'm doing good, Ninja. But that's the same way it is in Bermuda. People are always like complaining, you know. People are always complaining that people don't even call you back. People don't care. You got to keep on top of people. But when people ain't got no work, they'll call you right away or say, "Yeah, I'm coming now," and then you're not even ready for them. Like it's all or nothing. It's so weird how it is, you know. And then there's people like that are really good at what they do and they can't even find work. And then everybody that gets work is all people who don't even deserve it and don't even know what they're doing. Yeah, they don't even call you back. Yeah, I've had the same thing happen. I don't really do plumbing. I know basic plumbing, but I don't really like doing it at all. I'd rather pay somebody to do it. I have a plumber friend of mine that did the pool and did all the plumbing around here. And I called him and said, "Look, can you please come here and just give me a time? I'm not in a rush." So he's like, "Yeah, I can come such and such a day on Friday, blah, blah, blah." And he never called me back and he never came to the job. And I'm like, you know what? F you. I'm not speaking to you no more. Like, you can't even, I gave you all this fucking work and you can't even like do a simple job for me. You mean to tell me you're fully booked and you don't give a shit about your friend or the person who gave you thousands and thousands of dollars of work. So now I'm nothing now. I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I'm not even gonna speak to you no more. You can go to hell. That's exactly how I feel now. So I just go get somebody else. That's what I did. I went and got somebody else. Simple. If you don't want it, somebody else will. Everybody can be replaced. That's what I tell people. That's how I got work. That's how I have a business because I got everybody else's work that didn't want to do it. And now that's how my business survived. I'm not like that. If somebody calls me, I'm gonna tell them when I'm coming, how I'm going to, deal with everything, what it costs, and everything. I'm gonna tell you everything right off the bat. But some people ain't like that. They don't have that common courtesy. They're just fucking stupid. Customer service is ridiculous now. You can't get nothing. It's a joke. I ordered some shirts and it came through the post office, right? And the post office lady called me and said, "Hello, is this Mark?" I'm like, "Yep." She goes, "Oh, we have 3 packages here for you, but there's no mailman to take the packages to you or to like put the slip in your post office so you can come collect it. So if at your earliest convenience, you can come here and collect." And I was like, "Come again? You have no postman? How the fuck you people don't have a postman today? So what? Nobody else works there?" And I'm like, this place is a fucking joke. It's getting worse and worse every day. Like people are just like a joke. They don't care. People just don't give a shit, really. Hey Ali, how you doing? So anyway, Val, I feel like this guy will call you back. He will call you back. He will contact you. I'm getting that's right now. He's going to contact you in the next few days. And I feel like if he starts the job, it will be um in August. So if you can wait, then I feel like he'll do it. I got good cards on that. I don't get like this person being bad. I just think that they're very indecisive on whether or not they want to take the job. But I feel like they will contact you. They will like say something. They'll get to you. You're welcome, Val. I wish you the best with that. And if I was there, I'd do the job for you, Val. I would. I wish I was like, an international contractor where I can just get on my plane and just go, visit you and take all my tools in the plane and all the materials and do the job for you. I really wish I could. A lot of people like you come in here and say they can't get no damn body to do shit. But guess what? I tell people I can't get nobody to do shit for me here. It's a joke. It is. It really is a joke. People are just, look, my mom and dad needed a plumber today. So my friend, and he's a friend of mine, he's an older guy. He's like retired. He's semi-retired. And my dad knows who he is. He does plumbing, little small plumbing jobs. So he went to my mom and dad's house this morning. He came one time. Couple hours he came there, he fixed the problem, and bang. My mom called me, says, oh, he came and he fixed everything. It was good to go. I say, okay, cool. So my oldest brother-in-law, right? He does air conditioning. My dad called him 3 weeks ago to say the air conditioner was acting up. So he never came. So then I told my sister to call my older sister and say, look, tell this fucking idiot, if he doesn't want to fix it, I'll get somebody to fix it. So he says, I'll send somebody there tomorrow afternoon. And today the guy came and fixed the AC. But we have to keep on reminding you and keep on fucking calling you. Like, are you kidding me? 3 fucking weeks? And then we still call you. And the guy came there for 20 minutes. He opened the AC outside the unit, replaced some board or whatever, some mechanism. And my mom said he was there for 20 minutes and that's it. So it took three weeks and 3 phone calls and 20 minutes of work. And then my mom's phone keeps cutting out, right? Her house phone. So I went to the store today and I bought them a new house phone. I hooked it up and now the house phone works perfectly fine. But none of my brothers and sisters would say, let me go get mom and dad a phone because the phone's fucked up. I have to go do every goddamn thing. And my mom and dad are stupid too, because they could go to the store and they can go get like a senior's discount and get a phone and just say, look, I want a house phone, simple, and that's it. But they don't go get it. They just don't fucking it's like you have to like poke them with a fucking fork to get them to do anything. They rather live with bullshit than go buy a phone. So I went and bought the goddamn phone and I hooked it up and they're like, okay, thanks. Now the phone works. You see what I mean? See how people are? People are just like, what? Yes, I got your donation. You can ask your question when you're ready, Efren. See what I mean? Like Efren's rushing me, got my donation, got my shit, answer my goddamn question. I don't care about your life. Stop fucking complaining. Let's go, Mark. It just cost you $450 to have your AC fixed. See, that's some bullshit. That's crazy. Ali, I got your donation too. So you're after Efren. Efren's first, and then you. But yeah, Val, it's not easy, sweetheart. I know. I'm going through the same bullshit. If it helps, I'm going through the same shit. I'm going through the same crap. I have to deal with my parents. And my parents had 3 things all in one day. My dad got a shower and he said the water was up to his ankles. It didn't drain. He says his plunger's so old it probably doesn't even work. And I was like, wow. But he won't go buy a fucking plunger. He's so fucking cheap. They live like they're in the Stone Ages. They just don't want to spend money. But if I go spend the goddamn money, it's okay because I can do it. Because I'm a millionaire. I can just go buy whatever. I bought them a $50 phone. a house phone, a piece of shit phone, AT&T phone or whatever the fuck it is. And I hung it up on the wall where the other one was, and it works perfectly fine. So all you have to do is spend $50, change the phone, and it's all good. But I have to do it. My brother goes down there, he won't do it. My older sister won't do it. She won't. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. But you'll call down there to get some. Fucking idiots. And then people wonder why I get mad and frustrated. Val, to my parents, it always is. My parents have always been that way. And they definitely live like that. It's always better when Mark pays for it. Okay, there's a new girl at work. She keeps looking at me. Is she weird? Or tell her stop fucking staring at you, Afro. She just stands and look at you. When I catch her, she looks away. Because she's probably trying to figure out whether or not, you like women or not. You got to say, hey, baby, what you looking at? What type of Aquarius are you? Aquarius, man, we don't do that shit. If somebody staring and say, hey, baby, you like what you looking at? You can take a picture. It takes long. It lasts longer, sweetheart. And she be like, you're so funny. Next thing you know, bang, bang, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Come on, Afro. Do I have to do everything for you? What am I going to do with you? All right, let me check. you gotta say you're getting staring harassment. If she's staring at you, that's a good thing. You gotta ask her if she likes what she's looking at. When a woman stares at me, I say, hey, how you doing? You like what you see? Oh, you don't? Okay, well then don't fucking look at me then. You're so rude. Yeah, well, don't stare at me, stupid. Do I look like a mirror to you? All right. Man, you should have been flexed on her. Oh, she wants you to. What I'm getting here is she's like she's looking for somebody, like she's looking for like a guy or whatever, but she's kind of like procrastinating, and she's kind of like she fears like coming up to you because she probably thinks you're with somebody or something. So that's why she's just staring to see what you're about, see what you're up to. Looks like she's had some past bad relationships or whatever. But if you were to say hello to her or something like that, it'll end up being good. Like she's trying to see if you'll recognize her. That's the word I'm looking for. The cards are saying that she wants you to recognize her. That's why she's staring at you. She wants you to acknowledge her. Like, hello, I like you. I'm staring at you, dumbass. What are you gonna do? Well, she's not. I didn't say she's broken. Don't put words in my damn mouth. She just she's been through some past shit. We all have. So like she feels kind of like, fearful that, you're gonna be another ass that's gonna break her heart. So you gotta prove that you're not. But if you were to like approach her or say something to her, it'll end up with some good news. It'll be a good thing. So either way, this person is like not a bad person, and it'll be a good thing. I just think that she's like worried to get rejected, or you might be worried about getting rejected. Why don't you tell her you got a big truck and come take a drive? You want to go for a drive in my truck? And then we can. Well, you know that. Well, man, you know I always say rejection is God's protection. So if you get rejected in life, it's God's protecting you from being with a hoe or an idiot. That's what it all breaking, the broken ass. Oh man, BFF's treating you rough. Dang. She said you got a broken ass truck. Oh shit. Maybe that's why she's staring at you. Maybe this guy's got a broken ass truck. Fuck, I want this guy for. I mean, if you were to say something to her, it could end up being pretty good. You'll benefit from it. I don't see nothing bad. See, there you go. See, maybe that's why she's thinking, you know, this guy's a broke ass. You know, I like broke ass. Women like broke ass guys anyway. So yeah, if you want to say something to her, it's up to you. But yeah, I don't get nothing bad. I just see that she probably had like some shitty ass relationship, you know. But you can benefit from it. I think she's just worried that you'll probably reject her or something. That's all I get. Like fear. And because you don't interact with her, the cards are not gonna say like, you know, you're gonna marry her in 2 years or something like that. So if you were to say something to her, it'll be, you know, a decent conversation and you can make a friend out of it. I'm not getting like she's gonna say fuck you and go to hell. I doubt it. So yeah, it looks good, bro. It's nothing bad. I don't see nothing bad. You know? When she stares at you again, you be like, you know what I do when a woman stares at me? I go like this. I used to do that to this girl all the time. She would always stare at me when I was DJing, and I would go like that to her. I see you watching me. She would laugh at me. I'm like, yeah, you keep laughing, little bitch. I see you looking at me. That's what I give. You got to give her that one there, and then she'll start laughing at you. And then once she starts smiling, you know you got her. All right, Ali. Let me read your question. All right, cool. I'm glad it went good, Ali. All right, let's check. Yeah, I really am, bro. You gotta tell her once you go Aquarius, you get delirious. You know? Or once you go Aquarius, you're curious. You can tell her either one. I'll let you run that line. You can use this. Cool. I've had my share. You know, I'll give you some. Really aim at Starbucks. Oh hell no! I'm taking that. I'm taking her Dunkin' Donuts because eventually I have to Dunkin' her donut. All right, let me behave. Yeah. Anybody who drinks Starbucks, you know what Starbucks is, right? It's that devil coffee. Guys be drinking that nasty shit. I don't drink Dunkin' Donuts anymore anyway. I have a different coffee here. It's Bowl and Basket Donut Shop. It's called Donut Shop Coffee. It's good shit. It's better than all that coffee. All right, let me see. I'm shuffling up the cards. Let me see what I got for you. Yeah, there you go. Give it that $5 one. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? All right, so Ali, what I'm getting here is I see that they might contact you in 7 days. So I know you said 2 weeks, but in the next 7 days, like in the next week sometime, they should be calling you. Um, and they're probably gonna ask for another interview, or they might ask you like some more questions and stuff, or what's your availability or something like that. And then I got the Ace of Swords at the very end, and that's the outcome. To me, the outcome is the Ace of Swords, which means, within a month's time, it could be, it could work out. But there's going to be some things you might not like the working conditions, the working terms. I get like a 50-50 situation here where it could be good and in some ways and bad in others. Like it's like I feel like you can take the job, but it might interfere with some things, or some things might not be as good as you want it, you know? No, I'm not getting travel, no. Yeah. Yeah, it might interfere with like work, or like it might interfere with like you going back and forth, or like going to them and like working somewhere where it's like far, or maybe like it's like something that you don't really, it's just a situation where you don't like it, but you'll take it anyway, and you're like, oh well, yeah, that's cool. I don't care. I can deal with that. Like I think that it's something that you have to negotiate or overcome, or you might say, shit, if I do that, I'm gonna be kind of overwhelmed. But let me see what I can do. But at the end of the day, you know, 50% of it's okay and 50% of it's not. But either way, it looks good otherwise. So I'm not getting like 100% you being happy, but I'm getting like that it's a 50-50 chance that this can benefit you, but it's going to interfere with other things. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. Yeah. But it's nothing like bad. It's just like I see things not being smooth right away. But if I'm getting the outcome as the Ace of Swords, that's telling me that you're going to be happy. And I got the Seven of Wands in the beginning, which means negotiating and getting it and having successful situations. But if you get this job, it might be, you might feel like shit. I gotta really be ambitious. I really gotta make sure I get this shit done. And then you're gonna be like, shit, what about that? What about this? So like I feel like you might have to make a sacrifice to have to do the job, you know? Yeah. But it looks like because the interview went well today, the outcome looks good too. But there will be some things, nothing's perfect, is what I'm getting at. Yeah. Right. So that's the adjustment is working, being away from the kids, and then like um you might feel like, because you're not around them all the time, like there's a threat to their safety, or you feel like they can't, you can't be with them 100%. So it might take a little getting used to, but the outcome being the Ace of Swords is you have to be determined to make it happen. If you embrace the change, then it should be fine. Life can't always be the way it is. There's got to be some change, and change is good. Change is always good, even if it's bad or good. It's still gonna be effective at some point in time. You know? Yeah. So it might affect you in the beginning if you get the job, and after that you be like you'll make the right adjustments and you'll be fine. So I feel like in the next 7 days they're gonna like you'll hear from them or something's gonna happen where they'll call you and things like that. So I don't think it's gonna take 2 weeks. It's probably gonna be less than that because they might be like, okay, cool, we found our person. Let's give her a chance. Yeah, a positive outcome. Yeah, and a second interview is very possible too. But people change their mind, and then these companies do whatever they want. But for me to get the Ace of Swords as the outcome in the very end, that means that's a positive thing. So, especially for jobs and things like that. So right now, it looks good. So just hope that this is like gonna be good. No, Ninja, I don't know nothing about no state government. She told me something different on the PayPal question. Ain't nothing about state government. Don't confuse everything, okay? Okay. Well, how the hell am I supposed to know? I don't see nothing on here that says she just says interview at the Department of Insurance. I don't know nothing about no government shit. Okay? Who you think I am? A psychic? Like I'm supposed to know? Okay? See, you just want to confuse everything. You want to confuse me. Okay? She said Department of Insurance. Ain't nowhere in this paragraph it says state government, okay? Don't confuse me. See what I gotta put up with, Val? Pain in the ass. Pain in the ass every day. Oh yeah, I love you when you sleep. I love everybody when they sleep. That way nobody bothers me. Ninja, I told you already. Okay? I'm answering the damn question about Department of Insurance. I don't care if it's the state or government. I'm answering what Ali told me. Okay? Exactly. Don't use your mother as a reference. You won't even get the damn job. They'll be like, oh, thank God that woman retired. She's a pain in the ass. That's exactly what they say. Oh, and then somebody will be like, okay, well, maybe she's not like her mom. Okay, well, let's try her out. But we interviewed her today. She's definitely not like her mom. Okay, cool. Let's give her a chance then. I know, right? Sort out your BFF, Afro. Sort out your BFF. Damn woman. Let's see that. She gonna tell you go fry yourself. See how rude she is? She's the rudest Aquarius I knew. Besides myself. See what I gotta put up with? Anyway, Ali, I wish you luck. I'm glad it went well today. And I hope you get the job. And I hope it's not nothing like, that interferes, badly. But like I said, for the outcome is good. The outcome's good. So I ain't gonna lie. But like I said, these things are always, you know, things change. But hopefully, you can change with the times and yeah. Yeah, exactly. So, but a 50-50 chance is a better chance than no, no, and hell no. And I don't get no. I get like a 50-50 chance. But I get more of a 50, more like a 60-40 because of the Ace of Swords. But in between that, I'm getting like that you could not want certain, like they might say things that about the job and you'd be like, oh, well, I didn't know that. And you're like, okay, well, let me work that out. Let me see if I can do that. Oh, I have, you might tell them, look, I got kids. I can't, I got to do this. I got to do that. And they can work around, the whole situation. So after you sort it all out, I feel like the outcome is you saying, okay, cool. I actually got a better outcome here. Yeah. So, yeah, there you go. That's when you got to get Granny Ninja to occupy the children, you know? Get her, make her ass work. Get her ass, she's retired now. Get her ass work and get her on granny duty. Mhm. Give her $5 an hour, shut her ass up. Give her retirement pay, $5 an hour. Actually, don't give her nothing. Tell her that's her damn duty. Yeah, that's what's up. Make her ass work. Mhm. She wants to be retired. Well, now you spend time with your grandchildren until they go to school. And see, they're gonna go. They're probably gonna go back. Probably gonna go nursery or school soon, right? Not nursery, school. They're probably gonna go to school in September, so you still got like another month and a half to deal with them. And then when they go to school, you'll be probably have more leeway and more freedom, if that makes sense. So that's why I like that Ace of Swords is also like a month. See, so there you go. So like the Ace of Swords is always like a month for me. So in a month's time, you could be like, finally sorted out where like you're happy with your job and everything's okay because the kids are not bothering you. They're not in a traditional school, so they're in like a non-traditional school. What type of shit is that? Just say, you know, just say they're not exactly in like regular school yet. I don't. I feel bad for them. I hate school. I only liked school when I was that age, probably. I liked school right up until high school. When I went from grade 8 to like high school and grade 9, that's when when I was in high school, that's when everything fell apart. I was like, why am I learning algebra? Why am I dissecting a frog in biology? I asked so many questions. Why am I still learning religion if I go to church every Sunday and this is a Catholic school? What is more is there to learn? So I questioned school every day and they didn't like that. Why are we learning American history, European history? What about Bermuda fucking history? Why can't we learn our history in school? It's our country. I don't give a fuck about Christopher Columbus and where the fuck he went. I don't give a shit about Spanish sailors, and I want to know about Bermuda, damn it. So they got mad at me in school. Once my brain was developed, I questioned everything in high school. Like, why the hell are we doing this? This is like dumb as shit. You're never gonna use this in your daily life. No one gives a shit. And how do we know this is true? That's why I was not exactly everybody's favorite student in school. My teachers didn't like me. My dog's snoring loud in the background, so if you hear something, it's her. She hasn't slept all day, so she's gonna be like on chainsaw mode. So if you feel like you hear a chainsaw in the background, it's probably her. Or like a flying airplane. Yep. And everybody confirms what I say all the time about school. And I'm like, yep, I told you. I looked at some of my nephew's homework and stuff, and I'm like, what the hell is this shit? hell. No problem, Ninja. No problem, Ali. I got the crew in here tonight. I got the BFFs. BFFs got a stare. You want to be the State Department, Ali's the Department of Insurance. BFF crew. I can't stand people who stare at me. That really aggravates me. It really does. I can't stand it. When somebody stares at me, I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at? I can't stand that. I don't stare at anybody unless like you're absolutely gorgeous or something. I'm staring at you. But like I don't really stare at people like that. Unless I'm like trying to get your attention. But like I'm not gonna outright like stare you down and shit. Unless like I wanna, slap the shit out of you or something like that. I'm trying to intimidate you. I know, right? Yeah, if you want to. That's all. It's up to you, bro. You know? He stares at everyone. Yeah, I know. Probably does. Some people are like some people have that. It's like a disease. Like they stare. I say it in Bermuda. It's really bad here. People are always staring. On my van, right? I actually zip tied a Boston Celtics flag on my roof rack. So all you see is me in my car, and it's got like a green flag right next, like above me, right? So everybody's like this when I drive by. They're looking to see what flag it is. And I'm like, yeah, stare at that flag. It's been 16 years. That fucking thing is gonna fly there for a long time. I zip tied that bitch to my car. It's flying every day. So everybody's like looking at the flag, saying, "What the fuck this guy doing with this flag on his car?" I'm like, yeah, Celtics champions. Acknowledge. So like, I hate people staring, but like they're always staring at the car and the flag to see what it is. And I don't mind. I don't really care. They can say what they want. They can stare at me all they want. I don't care. It's all good. I went to the grocery store. I went to my mom's and I went to the grocery store. And then there was this guy. I know him. I know of him. And he looked at me and he stared at me. He goes, "Hey, White, I know you, don't I?" I said, "Yeah, what's up, man? You all right?" He goes, "Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. All right. Yeah, yeah, cool. I haven't seen you in a long time." I'm like, "Yeah, I know, man. You good?" "Yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah." That's what he said. But he stared at me for like a whole minute. He was probably like, "I know this guy." I don't know his name, but I knew him. He used to work like for somebody that I used to work around. An older guy. I ain't seen him in years. It's crazy. Bermuda's like a small ass place, and you don't really see people like all the time, and then you see them like all the time, or you see them like multiple times. It's so weird. And then you don't see people for like years, and you live in the same place, like, and everybody pretty much like, should be seeing each other more often because it's so small. But it doesn't always work that way, which is good in some cases because I don't really want to see no idiots anyway. So yeah. I really want to see no idiots. Idiots. Anyway, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna get my ass to bed. I wanted to come on for a bit, see how everybody was doing. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock. Let me get out of here. I'm gonna go work tomorrow. My eyes are getting heavy. All right, BFFs. Good night, Ninja. Good night, Lucky. Good night, Afrin, Ali, Val. You guys still here? I will see you all. I'll be here tomorrow at some point in time. Good seeing you all, and I will probably be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's what, Wednesday? Yeah. Well, today is Wednesday here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be here tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be here. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. No problem, Val.